What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. 20 boxes of select and 5 All-Stars. We're going to do those All-Stars first, then get into the select football. eBay case break sweepstakes, no purchase necessary. Check that link in the description. Grab your favorite team. We'll get started here in a moment. Tomorrow night we're doing another case of select football and some Bowman. Starting with the baseball. The All-Star Baseball, Raj. It's only 5 boxes. Should go pretty darn quick. Box number 1. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, it's only 4 packs per box. Super fast. All right. Now we got all the base cards and rookies in here. Everything ships. And then we got our inserts. What do we got here? Rafi Palmeiro. Spencer Strider, hometown hero. Shohei Ohtani. Drake Baldwin. Another Ohtani there. All-Star Game greats. Little Bieber action. And then a Jordan Alvarez right there. There's that last base card. Jackson Jobe rookie there. Sasaki rookie. Drew Romo. Castillo. Let's see what we got here. Bartolo Colon. Andrew Jones. Darryl Strawberry. Chipper Jones. Paul Skeens. Ken Griffey Jr. And we got a Lindor parallel. Next one up. Caden Danarook, Chase Dollander, Kenzie Noel, James Wood rookie, Hi-Song Kim, Christian Campbell right there. Let's see. Oh, we got a color one. Mookie Betts, Tim Hudson, Manny Ramirez, Dale Murphy, the Crime Dog, Pedro Martinez. How about a Kobe Mayo blue out of 150? Kobe Mayo blue. That's 135, it looks like. Out of 150. And there's that Christian Campbell rook. All right, last pack of the first box. Malloy, Rhett Lauder, Jacob Wilson, Shea Whitcomb, Schwellenbach rook, inserts. We got Slam and Sammy Sosa, John Smoltz, Eric Davis, Greg Maddux, Ichiro, Julio Franco. Little Schwarbomb action on the foil parallel. There's that Wyatt Langford. I'd like to see a big auto for somebody. I got a message from somebody today saying something about nobody's pulled an Ohtani autograph out of this yet that's known about, which I think is kind of crazy. High Song Kim rookie, Christian Campbell, Malloy, Rhett Lauder, Jacob Wilson, Whitcomb, Schwellenbach, Ozzy Albies, Gary Sheffield, Crime Dog, Jordan Alvarez, Andrew Jones, Alek Manoah, Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Out of 150 blue. There's Schwellenbach rookie on the back. And there's speculation apparently that Dick's Sporting Goods boxes, or the ones sold through Dick's Sporting Goods, when they finally get shipped, is going to be where all the Ohtanis are. Ryan Bliss. There's a Judge. Mike McGreevy. Mike Trout. Dylan Cruz rookie. Hurston Waldrep. Bagwell. Eddie Matthews. Tony Gwynn. Joe Torre. Dave Parker, just inducted today. And Junior Caminero on the parallel. Tatis bringing up the rear. When I hear stuff like that, though, I don't know what to really believe. Matt Shaw. Adel Amador. Kumar Rocker. Oh, look, Bryce Harper. Michael Harris. Ichiro. Dave Justice. Mark Grace. Steve Garvey. Prince Fielder. Adley Rutschman parallel. Cam Smith, Jace Jung, Connor Norby, Luis Angel Acuna rookie, Brooks Lee, Joe Torre, George Brett, Phil Necro, Chase Utley, Stan the Man, Ozzie Smith, Orelvis Martinez, rookie on the parallel, and a Brooks Lee rookie on the end there. Alcantara, Adel Amador, Kumar Rocker, Austin Riley, Hanley Ramirez, Sean Murphy, Donnie Baseball, Bryce Harper, Ted Williams, Zach Wheeler, another one for the Phillies on a parallel. Juan Soto was the end man there. There's a Judge. McGreevy, Caden Dana, Trout. Dylan Cruz rookie. Matt Shaw. Joe Torre. George Brett, Phil Necro, Chase Utley, Stan the Man, Ozzie Smith, Carlos Correa parallel. Christian Campbell, Henry Malloy, Rhett Lauder, Jacob Wilson, Schwellenbach, Ryan Bliss, Michael Harris, Ichiro, Dave Justice, Mark Grace, Steve Garvey, Prince Fielder, and Verlander. Having a tough go of it this year. Caden Dana, Chase Dollander, Jackenzie Noel, James Woodrook, High Song Kim, The N-Man. Hurston Waldrep. Jeff Bagwell. Eddie Matthews. Tony Gwynn. Joe Torre. Dave Parker, the Cobra. And Chris Sale for the Braves. Out of 150. 114 of 150 on Chris Sale. Kenzie Noel, James Wood, High Song Kim, Christian Campbell, Henry Malloy, Rhett Lauder. Ooh, we got a pinky. George Brett, Phil Necro, Chase Utley, Michael Harris, the Cobra, Andrew Jones, and woo, Phillies. That's a nice one. Bryce Harper. One, I think that's an 8 or a 3. Maybe a 5. Foil's making it tough for me to see. Bryce Harper had a 250 though. I like that. There's that Rhett Lauder. Bryce Harper's a nice one. It's like 187. Zach Wheeler on top. There's Drew Romo. Adrian Del Castillo. Caden Dana. Chase Dollander. Ichiro. Dave Justice. Mark Grace. Hurston Waldrep. Alec Manoah. Gary Carter. Zach Wheeler on the parallel. Show us an auto. Kobe Mayo. Jackson Jobe. Roki Sasaki. Bagwell. Eddie Matthews. Tony Gwynn. Ozzie Albies. Hank Aaron. Reggie Jackson. And another Carlos Correa. Carlos Martinez. We might have something here. Sheffield. Fred McGriff. Jordan Alvarez. Warren Spahn. Doc Gooden. Alfonso Soriano. We got Tariq Skubal, 37 of 75. That's nice. And then we got something else behind it. Hader. MLB All-Star Game Greats. Josh Hader. Game used on the relic. There's that Skubal. Pretty nice. And box 5 on the All-Star Game. Luis Angel Acuna. Brooks Lee. There's no Ohtani. Machado. Ken Griffey Jr. Rafael Furcal. Evan Longoria. Schwellenbach. Ken Griffey Jr. Bryce Harper. Kyle Tucker for the Cubbies. There's that Machado. Kumar Rocker. Cam Smith. Jace Jung. Connor Norby. Tatis, Matt Olson, Will Clark, Ronald Acuna, Ted Williams, Stan the Man, Jackson Jobe on the rookie foil. Two packs to go. Mike McGreevy, Dylan Cruz, Matt Shaw, Alcantara. There's Adele Amador. Derek Lee, Hank Aaron, Joe Mauer, Austin Riley, Ozzie Smith, Steve Garvey, Roki Sasaki on the parallel foil. And last pack, we'll recap it. Jacob Wilson, Whitcomb, Schwellenbach, Ryan Bliss, Aaron Judge. Oh, it's a gold, too. We're ending on gold. That worked out nicely. Man, sorry, guys. Hanley Ramirez, Sean Murphy, Donnie Baseball, Joe Torre, Prince Fielder, Joe Torre, and it's a gold. Is it gold? Yeah, out of 50. Hometown Heroes, Hurston Waldrep rookie. Homegrown Heroes. All right, foil parallels, Kyle Tucker, Carlos Correa, Zach Wheeler, Verlander, another Correa, Zach Wheeler, Adley Rutschman, Caminero, Kyle Schwarber, Yordan Alvarez, Francisco Lindor. Key rookies, Jacob Wilson, Dylan Cruz, Acuna, Sasaki, Christian Campbell, Kim Wood, Jacob Wilson, Christian Campbell, Dylan Cruz, Acuna, Dylan Cruz, Jacob Wilson, Christian Campbell, Kim, Wilson, Campbell, Kim, and Wood. Plenty of the key rooks in there. The better cards, Roki Sasaki on the foil, Jackson Jobe, rookie on the foil, and Orelvis Martinez, rookie on the foil. Chris Sale, blue out of 150. Anthony Volt, blue of 150. Kobe Mayo, blue out of 150. Bryce Harper, pink out of 250. Tariq Skubal, purple out of 75. Hurston Waldrep, Homegrown Heroes rookie for the Braves out of 50. And All-Star Game greats, Josh Hader. Not too bad. Boxes are relatively tough to come by. So if we get some more, maybe we'll break another round of that. Remains to be seen. Topps Chrome, I don't know if I'll break any of that. People seem to not be very happy with the product. Just kind of a bummer. If you guys broke any Topps Chrome, let me know what your thoughts are on it so far. But I have not heard the best of reviews. All right. Case number 2 of Select Football. We got another one going tomorrow night, along with some Bowman Blasters. So add those teams to your watch list. Hop in tomorrow night as well. Box number 1 on Select. Let's pull a monster, guys. And we're starting out with points right away that we're going to have to random at the end. Braylon Allen, 250 points. Tremaine Edmonds and Xavier Worthy. Stupid points. Daniel Carlson, Torrey Taylor, Jimmy Graham, die cut, and Isaiah Likely. Marvin Harrison, first one of him. Najee Harris, Justin Jefferson, and Darnell Washington, green and yellow. Buda Baker, Malik Washington, Tua, green and yellow, and A.J. Barner. T-Law, Talise Fuaga, Joey B. Turbocharged, David Njoku. Last pack of box 1. Minka Fitzpatrick, Justin Herbert, Jahmyr Gibbs, and how about a Patty Mahomes, green and yellow? Green and yellow Premier Patty Mahomes. Always go pull Patty. Kelsey, silver die cut, Caleb Williams in box number 2. Adam Thielen and Bobby Okereke. It's a concourse die cut silver. Bears on the board. Michael Pittman, Aaron Rodgers, green and yellow Jahan Dotson, and DJ Moore Premier. Jaden Reed, Jaden Daniels. There we go on the board, Washington. Marvin Harrison, Select Certified, and Joey B. Premier. Oh, we got a white Premier level in here. Brock Bowers, green and yellow. That's nice. Daniel Carlson, Braylon Allen. It's a rookie. Come on, baby. Braden Fisk on the white. 122 of 199. Our first numbered. Also pulled him as a zebra last week or the week before. Marvin Harrison Concourse. Najee. Herbert numbers. Joe Namath. Buda Baker. Malik Washington, Turbo, CeeDee Lamb, and Amari Cooper, green and yellow. Cardinals with 3 Marvin Harrisons already. Another white. Montez Sweat, Tariq Woolen, Drew Bledsoe. Let's just go for it. Minka Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. White Concourse. 138 of 199. Marquise Brown, Dak Prescott, Joe Alt, rookie silver die cut. Jerry Jeudy. Fashanu Rook. There's a J.J. McCarthy on the board. Kelsey Turbocharged. Lamar Jackson, green and yellow Concourse. Tip Riemann, Khair Elam, Jared Verse, green and yellow Rook. Jaden Daniels Premier. 2 Jadens, looking good for Washington. Tyler Guyton, Sam Darnold, Ladd McConkey, Future, and Ed McCaffrey. Last pack of box 3. Brett Favre, Blake Corum Select Certified, Kyle Hamilton, green and yellow, and Tip Riemann. box 4. Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush, Puka Nacua, CeeDee Lamb, Demarion Overshone, Andrew Van Ginkel, Isaiah Likely, Premier Die Cut Silver, Kyle Pitts. Patty Mahomes, Rico Dowdle, Golf Turbocharged, Brett Favre, green and yellow, Falcon style. Dexter Lawrence, Mike Sainristil, Nico Collins, green and yellow, and Lamar Jackson Premier. Brock Purdy, Stephon Diggs, Will Anderson Jr., Jahmyr Gibbs, Curtis Samuel. There's a Penix Concourse, Lad McConkey Certified, and Roquan Smith, green and yellow. Dexter Lawrence, Mark Cooper, Greg Rousseau, Braden Fisk Rook, all right, we got a lime green in here. Caleb Williams Premier, like that. Rasul Douglas, Justin Fields, Concourse Silver Die Cut, and the green shocker, Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs. 345 out of 599. Kareem Hunt, Xavier Worthy, Bijan Robinson Turbo, or no, I'm sorry, Future, and Braylon Allen, green and yellow. Braylon Allen is a rook. Sauce Gardner, Chase Brown, Calvin Austin, green and yellow Premier, Evan McPherson. What sucks, Roger? Levante David, Jared Goff, Adonai Mitchell, Trey Benson. Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush, Malik Neighbors numbers, and Torrey Taylor, green and yellow for the Bears. No kicker rookie action. Jahan Dotson, Will Reichard, Devontae Adams, Justin Herbert. DeMarcus Lawrence, Amari Cooper, Will Reichard, silver die cut rookie, and Justin Jefferson. Xavier Worthy, Rasul Douglas, Drake May Future, A.J. Brown, green and yellow for the Birds. Chase Brown, Kareem Hunt, Derek Stingley Jr., green and yellow, Bo Nix Premier. There should be some Panthers. Jared Goff, Sauce Gardner, Select Certified Dallas Turner, and Joe Alt. Darnell Mooney, green and yellow. Levante David, Jaden Daniels numbers. And how about a Bo Nix green? There we go. 372 out of 499. Definitely see some Dallas. Rico Dowdle already. Nice one there for the Broncos with Bo Nix. This one's a fatty. Patrick Queen, Tua, Fred Taylor, Brendan Rice. Jersey for the Chargers. Chris Jones, C.J. Stroud, Jameis Winston, silver die cut, Mike Allstott. Tyrone Tracy Jr., Patty Mahomes turbocharged, Rasul Douglas, green and yellow, Aaron Rodgers. David Montgomery, Roma Dunze, Bo Nix future, Roma Dunze, green and yellow premier. Another Bo Nix. Penny Sewell, Xavier Worthy, green and yellow, Jalen Waddle. Cameron Jordan, Josh Jacobs, Keon Coleman, select certified, and Michael Penix premier. T-Law, Fuaga, Darnell Washington, Drake May premier. Justin Herbert, Ed McCaffrey, premier die cut, Marvin Harrison Jr., club green and yellow, and Emmitt Smith premier. That's 2 Dallas cards at least so far now, Roger. Howie Long, Minka Fitzpatrick, Jaden Daniels future, Travon Walker. Darnell Mooney, A.J. Brown, Roma Dunze select certified, DeMarcus Lawrence, green and yellow, Dallas. Now it's not all base. Malik Neighbors, Nico Collins, green and yellow, T. Higgins, Corey Trice. Kimani Vidal, Jordan Davis, Brock Purdy numbers, Gus Edwards, orange for the Chargers, 352 of 399. Amari Cooper, Jahan Dotson, Ladd McConkey, Justin Herbert. I will make sure you get cards no matter what. Rasul Douglas, DeMarcus Lawrence, Baker Mayfield, silver die cut, and Justin Jefferson. Kareem Hunt, Xavier Worthy, Aaron Rodgers, Raheem Mostert, green and yellow. Sauce Gardner, Chase Brown, Penny Sewell, green and yellow. Bo Nix, premier level. Levante David, Jared Goff, Roma Dunze turbocharged, and Joe Alt. Brock Bowers, Dak Prescott, green and yellow, another Dallas card. Oh, Cooper Rush, another Dallas card. Malachi Corley, rookie jersey for the Jets. Do need to see some Panthers, though. I'm sure there's some little Xavier Leggettes in here. Just haven't gotten to them yet. Bucky Irving, Ivan Pace Jr., Brock Purdy, J.K. Dobbins. Rashad White, Hufanga rookie, Tip Riemann, silver die cut concourse rookie, Alex Anzalone. Justin Fields, Brock Bowers, another Dak Prescott turbocharged. Roma Dunze, green and yellow. Harrison Smith, Cedric Tillman, green and yellow Deebo Samuel, and a regular Deebo Samuel. Raheem Mostert, Lamar Jackson, Braylon Allen, Darnell Mooney, green concourse, 453 of 599 for the Falcons. Will Reichard, Kyle Hamilton, Bo Nix Select Certified, David Montgomery, green and yellow. Travis Kelce, Quinyon Mitchell, Ricky Pearsall, L'Jarius Sneed. Michael Pittman, Aaron Rodgers, Brian Burns, silver die cut, Josh Allen, Jaden Reed, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams numbers, Joe Alt, green and yellow rookie. Torrey Taylor, Braylon Allen, Kamari Lassiter, green and yellow rook, Josh Carty. Andy Dalton for the Panthers. Daniel Carlson, Adonai Mitchell for the Colts on the rookie jersey, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Kamari Lassiter, Will Anderson Jr., David Njoku, Khalil Mack. Njoku is the silver premier die cut. Ivan Pace Jr., Joe Andreessen, Chuba Hubbard, green and yellow for the Panthers, Jared Goff. What do you... Hufanga, Bucky Irving, Malachi Corley, Jalen Hurts. Brock Bowers, Rashad White, Rome Odunze, green and yellow, Eric Armstead. Cedric Tillman, Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson numbers, Derek Stingley. Lamar Jackson, Harrison Smith, Dak Prescott turbocharged, Marshawn Lattimore, green and yellow. Roger, you must be on a delay, bro. Alexander Madison, Brian Urlacher, Joe Montana. There we go with the rookie jersey, Marvin Harrison Jr. Brian Urlacher, Joe Montana, Xavier Worthy, silver concourse die cut, Jamal Charles. Quinyon Mitchell, Jalen Waddle numbers, green and yellow Josh Jacobs, Baker Mayfield. Aaron Rodgers, Kelsey, Malik Neighbors turbocharged, Baker Mayfield, green and yellow. There we go, Jaden Daniels, Michael Pittman, green and yellow, Cameron Jordan, and Deshaun Vele, rookie premier. I've yet to see a Brian Thomas Jr. show up yet. Or a Spencer Rattler. We got an auto. J.J. McCarthy club level. Jerry Jeudy. Dexter Lawrence. And Tony Collins for the Patriots on the auto. Tony Collins. I have no idea who the hell Tony Collins is. Brock Purdy, Stephon Diggs, Chris Olave, club level die cut silver, and another Jaden Daniels. This one's a premiere. Curtis Samuel, Michael Penix, Jaden Daniels select certified, green and yellow, Xavier Worthy. Jadens are popping. Antonio Gibson, Jalen Carter, green and yellow, George Kittle, and Ed McCaffrey. There's BTJ, Cam Little, Dak Prescott numbers, Tip Riemann. J.C. Latham rookie, Josh Allen, Cooper Kupp turbocharged, Devon Vele, green and yellow rookie. Still need a Xavier Legette. Let me see what I have that Panthers card so far. Tariq Woolen, Drew Bledsoe Cowboys, Rashee Rice, Grover Stewart. Dak Prescott. Let's go off the back here. Matt Stafford. There's Dak Prescott. Silver die cut Kareem Hunt. And we got a purple here. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Not bad. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 285 out of 360. JJ. Marquise Brown. Keon Coleman Future. Will Anderson Jr. green and yellow. Kyer Elam. Fashanu rookie. Fashanu green and yellow rookie. And Dak Prescott Premier. Sam Darnold. Tip Riemann. Brock Bowers select certified. James Cook. Brett Favre. Tyler Guyton. Caleb Williams numbers. Kamari Lassiter green and yellow rookie. Cooper Rush, Levante David, Jabril Peppers, Taylor Rapp. Jake Ferguson, Silver die cut, Phillip Rivers. Marvin Mims, green and yellow. Christian Watson. DeMarion Overshone. Andrew Van Ginkel. Aaron Rodgers. Marshawn Lattimore. Patty Mahomes, Rico Dowdle, Brock Bowers, Bo Nix, green and yellow. Blake Corum, Mike Sanristel, Jamal Charles, green and yellow, and Brock Purdy, Premier. Drake May, Devontae Smith, Michael Penix Select Certified, and Amari Cooper on the orange concourse. 302 of 499 for the Bills. Kimani Vidal, Jordan Davis, Braylon Allen. There's Xavier Legette, finally. Tua, Fred Taylor, Sauce Gardner, silver die cut. Brian Thomas Jr., Premier. Chris Jones, C.J. Stroud, Michael Penix Future, Rashad White, green and yellow. Rome Odunze Concourse, Tyrone Tracy, Tip Riemann, green and yellow Rook, Jacoby Dean. Penny Sewell, Dave Montgomery, Ray Davis Select Certified, C.J. Stroud Premier. Josh Jacobs, Bo Nix Concourse, Mahomes Numbers, green and yellow Brock Bowers. Howie Long, Minka Fitzpatrick, Marvin Harrison, club level, Phil Rivers. We got a greenie in here. Ooh, Rattler on the board, premier level. A.J. Brown, silver die cut, Xavier Worthy, and another Bo Nix green. Holy smokes. 212 out of 499. Have a night, Broncos. 2 green Bo Nix. Nico Collins, Darnell Mooney, Xavier Worthy, Malik Willis, green and yellow. Jordan Davis, Malik Neighbors, Trevor Lawrence, green and yellow, Ricky Pearsall. Fred Taylor, Kimani Vidal, Brian Thomas Jr. Numbers, and another Malik Neighbors. CJ Stroud, Tua, Select Certified Caleb Williams, Cam Bynum, green and yellow. Tyrone Tracy, Chris Jones, Isaiah Simmons, Will Levis. Dave Montgomery, Roma Dunze, Lamar Jackson, Silver Die Cut Concourse, Greg Zerline. We got a purple in here. Justin Herbert, green and yellow. Penny Sewell, numbers, Chris Olave. Daniel Carlson, purple for the Raiders. 10 out of 360. Josh Jacobs, Bo Nix, Jared Goff, green and yellow. Kirby Joseph. George Kittle, Cam Jordan, Brock Purdy Turbocharged, Pat Mahomes, Premier. Kamari Lassiter, Will Anderson Jr., Dallas Turner, future rookie, Minkah Fitzpatrick, green and yellow. One box to go. Marion Overshone, Andrew Van Ginkel, Calvin Hill, Brian Anger. 3 Cowboys in that pack. Patrick Mahomes, Rico Dowdle, Silver Die Cut, Tyler Lockett, Moali Cox. Dexter Lawrence, Mike Sanristel, Caleb Williams Turbocharged, Kendrick Bourne. Ooh, there we go. There's a zebra. Premier level zebra. We're going to put that down. We're going to do that pack last. We're going to do that last. Michael Penix. Brock Purdy. Zay Flowers Future. Aaron Jones. Going to end on a zebra. Make the most of that opportunity right there. End on the zebra. Jalen Carter, Curtis Samuel, Marshawn Lloyd, green and yellow, Derrick Henry. All right, we're coming off the back with it. Daniel Carlson, green and yellow. Hunter Henry, Premier. Stephon Diggs. It's a rookie. We got a rook. Woo, Falcons. Michael Penix, Premier Zebra. What a way to end. What a way to end it. How about that? How about that? Let's start showing some stuff off. Green and yellow rookies, Tip Riemann, Kamari Lassiter, Fashanu, Devon Vele, Xavier Worthy, Kamari Lassiter, Joe Alt, Xavier Worthy, Torrey Taylor, Braylon Allen, Jared Verse. Silver die cuts for rookies, Xavier Worthy, Tip Riemann, Will Reichard, Joe Alt. Pulled aside of Patty Mahomes because it's green and yellow, so why not? Tony Collins, Patriots, select autograph. Adonai Mitchell jersey for the Colts. Malachi Corley jersey for the Jets. Brendan Rice on the jersey for the Chargers. Start with some receivers. Brock Bowers, green and yellow, and then the total Brock Bowers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 of them are green and yellows for Brock Bowers. Malik Neighbors, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Malik Neighbors. Roma Dunze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Roma Dunzes, and 3 of them are green and yellow. That's pretty nice. Keon Coleman, we got 1, 2 of them. Brian Thomas Jr., 3. Marvin Harrison, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right there. Green and yellow club and the select jersey. Not a bad night for the Cardinals. We do have that we got to random off here in a moment or two. Before we get into the quarterbacks, let's do some of the numbered stuff. Amon-Ra St. Brown purple and Daniel Carlson purple. Those are out of 360. Oranges, Amari Cooper for the Bills, Gus Edwards for the Chargers. Those are numbered out of $3.99 and $4.99. $3.99 on Gus Edwards, $4.99 on Amari Cooper. Darnell Mooney and Kareem Hunt, both numbered out of $5.99. We got some whites here. Minka Fitzpatrick and Braden Fisk rookie. Minka's out of $1.99 and Fisk is out of $1.99. Solid there. Start with some QB stuff. Spencer Rattler, Drake May, 1, 2, 3. Bo Nix, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not including the bigger hits. Caleb Williams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know we got a silver up there that we'll show later. JJ McCarthy, 1, 2, 3. Michael Penix, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Penix plus a big one, plus a monster. Jaden Daniels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Jadens tonight. We had Caleb Williams on the silver die cut concourse. Bo Nix with 2 greens. Club and Premier. Premier out of $4.99. Club out of $4.99. And then the big one at the very end, Michael Penix Premier Level Zebra. That's a great hit for the Falcons. Congrats on that. And then I got to set up a random 250 points. Going to somebody. Give me a minute or two. Get that set up. do that. Dice for the number of times you're going to roll, 3 or better. 6 times on the random. And there we go. All the team names are in there. Randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cincinnati Bengals getting 250 points. Timestamp. 6 times. And again, the Bengals are getting it. Bengals with 250 points at the end. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back again tomorrow. Another case of select. And some action on some Bowman. Have a great night, guys.